This is a super meaningful event. I can't imagine this sad time in our history when our mothers and families experience so much trauma. There was, of course, a lot of sadness when their babies were forcibly taken away.
In spite of everything that has happened, we are still here.
I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I can't imagine my babies being taken away from me and never to be seen again. It's a start to receive an apology, and this apology is meaningful, but we still need to see more from our federal government, and that is to provide more resources and the means necessary to make sure that all of our children, all of our babies are returned home to their rightful places, and to address all of the trauma, the atrocities that we're still living through today because of what happened in our past.
I think it's a long time in coming that a U.S. president makes an acknowledgement of what has happened to Indigenous peoples here in the United States. Other presidents have done similar statements, but not to this extent, and we're grateful for it. Having an apology and sharing this moment with Earth is really important because we get to tell and show future generations that now is a time to really recognize what has happened, but also for our future leaders to see that this issue needs to still be up at the forefront of policy, that they need to advocate for more services for our Native communities and to tell our stories.
Shiprock, oh, I'm glad you came, yes. This is a historic apology that our President Joe Biden just made here on the Gila River Indian community. Of course, he had promised to come to Indian country. He fulfilled that promise. I hope, as a tribal leader, as the governor of the Gila River Indian community, and as all my fellow tribal leaders across Indian country who are assembled here today, we hope that the next administration will uphold and will even increase the tribal sovereignty protections, having tribes, giving them a seat at the table.
This, to me, is one of the most consequential things I've ever had an opportunity to do.
Yeah, honestly, my reaction was deeply heartfelt, and you could definitely tell through the emotion, through his very much emotional and meaningful delivery that he really meant it. And I almost shed a tear too, just for the fallen ancestors who really needed that reconfirmation that the U.S. is really still on our side when it comes to democracy, when it comes to actual liberation for the next generation.